Damn, Brandy!
Back at it again with the new
Back at it
upload.
again with the new upload.
What's up, guys? It is Brandy Boy back in here. I miss y'all, man. It has been far too long. Far too long. Let me get a hug. Let me get a hug. Come on. Bring it in. Let me not mess up my framing, though. I see a lot of you guys on the Snap. You're in high school. You're doing your thing. And a lot of people, when they get into college, they're introduced to a ton of freedom that they didn't have before. You go to your first party, you go buck wild, and you end up looking like Cat Williams. I'm here today, so that doesn't happen to you. So when I first started going out in college, I didn't do too much. I had responsibilities. I was a professional babysitter. A seasoned babysitter. See, what had happened was, we'd always be in a fat group of 12 to 14 people, multiple cars, and for most of the girls in our group, it was the first time that they'd experienced anything like this, so they'd be getting blackout drunk, and these girls are kind of like our sisters, we living together and everything, so we can't just let them get fed to the sharks, you feel me? Babysitting dudes is a little easier. You sit them down, they're gonna stay in one place. They heaving a little bit, having a little problem walking, put your arm around them, they gonna be alright. Girls, on the other hand, it's a bunch of opportunist hyena niggas out here that be waiting for their chance to strike, so you gotta be vigilant. I remember we was ready to leave this one night, but this girl in our group wasn't there. No one knew where she was, so they had me going back inside the house, running tactical missions and shit. I'm looking like a James Bond / Drake-ass dude out here saving lives. Found her passed out alone in a room with a hyena opportunist. Got her out safely, went on a Taco Bell run, still had a good night. So now you're past the babysitting stage, you're going out with 1 to 3 people, having yourself a good time, not worrying about driving home fast enough so that a bitch don't puke in your car. You're ready to turn up, so now you're wondering, what is it like? Imagine your brain splits in two.
Brandon, you shouldn't be doing this, dude. You got an 8 a.m. class tomorrow and midterms coming up.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, get it? The more you consume, the stronger he gets, the weaker he gets. You're gonna feel loose, you're gonna feel limber, you're gonna feel confident. You're not gonna care if that baddie in the corner rejects you or not. Room may start moving around a little bit, you may start stumbling, you feel me? But you're gonna feel good. But to a certain point, how much is that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, this is gonna be my chart, right? I'm 150, I'm a dude, I eat well, I work out. It's not gonna be the same for everyone. Do not wanna interpret this chart as a guide for your own well-being. As you can see here, we have the number of drinks on the x-axis and your percentage lit on the y-axis. Now, what is a drink, you might ask? It is about 1.5 fluid ounces of an 80 proof substance. Whatever your proof is, you divide by 2, and that is your percentage of alcohol in a standard drink. For example, most vodkas are 80 proof. That is gonna be 40% alcohol mixed with whatever water or other flavors that they are putting in your drink. If you're drinking something more watered down beer or something that's gonna be like 10 proof, 5% alcohol, it's gonna take more, it's gonna be like 12 fluid ounces instead of 1.5 per drink. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you look at this chart, when I personally hit about 6 drinks, I'm about 80% lit. But that's good. I don't want to be 100% lit. At 7 drinks, I'm still maybe feeling hot. But anything over that, right, I will quickly start decreasing how hot I'm feeling. Get what I'm saying? 6, I'm feeling hot. 7, I'm still feeling hot. Anything over that, I'm not feeling so hot no more. And you see this curve is a little bit more smooth going up. But once you're at 100%, you can't be no more lit. You already are here. It peaks out. The slope, you see, it goes down a lot faster than you go up. So naturally, your liver is gonna be able to handle about 1 shot per hour. You following? So if you have 1 shot and you wait an hour, boom, you're clean, you're good. Bear in mind, this is not linear. It's not gonna be a straight line. 1 shot, 1 hour passes, you're good. 10 shots within the hour, 10 hours later, you're not gonna be feeling good. When you flood your body in a short amount of time, it's gonna be overly saturated. It's gonna accumulate in your blood and tissue until it can metabolize. Now, when that happens and you go to bed or you pass out and you're still drunk, you have what is called a hangover. So how do you avoid said hangover? If I'm here, about 80% lit, my body is cleaning out about 1 drink per hour rather than take a shot quickly over the course of an hour. I'm gonna sip on something light, Just something light. Shout out Retro Spectro. But I want to sip something light over a period of time. I'm gonna remain on this linear line. You feel me? Secondly, you want to sizzle down before you fall asleep, because if you go to bed like that, you're gonna wake up, you ain't gonna be feeling hot no more. How does one sizzle down quicker, you might ask? Well, there are charcoal tablets, bam, and a glass of water. Before you go to bed, you take about 2 charcoal tablets. It's gonna hold on to all the toxins in your body, neutralize them. Take a glass of water, you're gonna be good. With that being said, do not let that give you a false sense of security. You can't drink a bottle of Everclear and take a tablet of charcoal and think you're gonna be all right. You're gonna die. I ain't give you that type of advice, okay? Anyway, y'all, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not an expert. I don't do this nearly as much as this video would have it seemed.
Well, that's all great, Brandon, but I don't even need alcohol to have fun, okay? I can just have fun off of life, man. I'm just high off, and I'm just drunk off of life, man.
See, I ain't even say all that, man. You don't need it to have fun, but if you gonna do it anyway, I'm just advising you to be safe. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful. If you know someone just graduating high school, be sure to Batista bomb that subscribe button if you have not already. Surprise Q&A video coming next week. Drop your comments down below. I will see you then. Peace.